Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa if you are new here. Now, if you're not aware of this, my fellow Catholic friends, Lent actually begins on Wednesday. So this week I wanted to do a video on Lent, and every year during the time of Lent I always struggle to keep like my resolutions or the things that I'm giving up during Lent. And it's usually because of outside sources that I blame them on, like, oh, school, like they had no fish at school, or oh, my friend didn't want to have fish, or I couldn't go to mass because I was at my friend's house. I'd always make excuses. Fortunately, this year, God has cleared my schedule, so I have a lot of opportunity to actually keep what I want to give up for Lent and keep the things I want to keep going for Lent. So to help myself make sure I keep my promises that I'm making to God that I'm going to do for Lent, I'm going to tell you guys so you all can keep me in check. I was thinking about, should I share this with other people? Because usually I don't want to come off like, oh, I'm gloating that I'm going to do all this for Lent and look at me, what a good Catholic I am. I didn't want to come off this way, so I didn't want to make this video, but I realized that I really need someone to get on me for keeping the stuff that I'm giving away for Lent. I want someone to be on top of me to make sure that I'm doing everything I promise. So I'm going to take you guys through a quick list of some of the things that I'm doing for Lent this year, and hopefully maybe it'll give you some ideas of things you can also do for Lent. So if you guys want to hear about the things I'm promising, then just keep on watching. Number 1, give up unnecessary iced tea and iced coffee. I have the worst habit of just buying iced tea and iced coffee because I can, and I'm always buying it when I literally have a Keurig at home and I have tea bags at home, so I can make my own coffee and my own tea. For this Lent, I decided that I wanted to give up buying iced tea and iced coffee from outside sources because it's a waste of money, and really I put a lot of my happiness into those 2 drinks that I buy. I love going to McDonald's to buy those drinks, where I really need to start focusing on God and finding happiness with God and not just off a beverage. You will still see me drinking iced tea, but when you see me drinking it, just know I made it at home for myself. So yes. Number 2, intermittent fasting. I used to do intermittent fasting a few years ago, and it really helped with weight loss. So I want to do it for that reason, but I also want to do it because when I did intermittent fasting, I realized what I needed in my life and what I didn't need in my life. I didn't need that bag of M&Ms at 8 p.m. at night, or I didn't need that bag of chips. I didn't need to eat this excess amount of food because I want to. So intermittent fasting really helped me back then, so I'm deciding to incorporate it into my Lent promises, where I'm going to intermittent fast because I get so happy off just snacking whenever I want. And actually number 3 on my list is unnecessary snacking. So I want to put away all my unnecessary snacking so that I can really recognize what I need in my life. And also fasting is a good way of recognizing the Lord and recognizing his graces and stuff like that. So fasting in general is good. I'm gonna try to do intermittent fasting every day this Lent. Number 4, gossiping. I love the chisme. I love watching The Bachelor. I love watching novelas. I love the gossip. I don't necessarily gossip poorly about people, but I will go did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she said? Because my life is very uneventful, so I usually feed off other people's lives. But whenever I go to confession, I'm always confessing that I'm gossiping, or I love hearing people's drama. So this Lent, I decided that I'm gonna try my hardest not to gossip whatsoever. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my ears closed. I'm gonna be like those monkeys that I can't see, I can't hear, I can't speak, or something like that. I don't really remember. They have emojis for them. Number 5, read my Bible daily. I really, really, really want to get back into reading the Bible. I am posting daily Bible verses on my @ThatOneCatholicGirl Instagram page, so check that out if you haven't done so already. But I want to start getting used to reading the Bible daily. So this Lent, I decided I want to read the Bible daily, and I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm starting from Genesis. I'm not starting from Matthew. I'm starting from Genesis. So keep me on that. Number 6 is to do a daily rosary. There's a lot of YouTubers out here that actually do daily rosaries. There's a lot of Catholic YouTubers, so make sure to look for them. But I want to start doing rosaries by myself, not with the addition of someone else, because I just think it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of meditation to sit down and do the rosary. So I want to do it for myself and not when I'm sleeping, because I have a horrible habit of starting the rosary right when I'm going to bed, and you know very well that I fall asleep after the second Hail Mary. So this year for Lent, I want to do a daily rosary at a good time during the day so that I can truly meditate on God's words. Number 7, YouTube for pleasure. I don't really watch TV much. I only watch The Bachelor, but I don't really watch TV. I don't watch movies. I don't really go on Netflix much. My majority of my time is spent on YouTube, and it's not just like interacting with you guys on YouTube. It's like watching beauty videos, watching slime videos, just watching a bunch of stuff on YouTube that really doesn't benefit my life. So this Lent, I decided that I don't want to go on YouTube unless it's like necessary. But you guys will see me upload on Mondays, hopefully at noon if I keep up that schedule, and also on Fridays at 7 p.m. for my live streams. But other than that, I'm going to try to stay off YouTube, try to stay off unnecessary social media, but I will be posting daily Bible verses on my Catholic Instagram page, so check that out. Number 8, donate unnecessary clothing or unnecessary things. I have a lot of clothes and I have a hoarding problem. I'm a sentimental hoarder. I hoard everything. I'm like, oh, this receipt was the receipt that some boy gave me back in 2nd grade. You know, like I keep like random trash that I don't need, and so clothes is like a big part of that. So today I went ahead and I went through my closet and I went through like my storage under my bed, and I took out all the clothes that I don't need, and with that donation, I was able to get a coupon for Savers to go buy some more Catholic books. So be on the lookout for a new Catholic book haul because I got 2 new books today. Number 9 is to attempt not to commit any mortal sins, which is something I should be doing on the daily. But I guess I wrote this on my list because I think that I don't point out my own sins to myself often enough. I will commit a sin and I'll recognize that it's a sin, that I won't like understand the gravity of that sin. So I think this Lent, I really want to like recognize my sins so that I don't commit them. And like mortal sins, like missing mass, not that I typically miss mass, but like, you know, like doing things that like, or saying the Lord's name in vain, or like being rude to my mom and my dad. Like I really need to like keep myself in check this Lent because I really want to get out of those bad habits of committing mortal sins. Number 10 is to allow my heart to heal and stop being a chismosa. So if you go to my live streams, you probably know what I'm talking about, but I just want to stop being a chismosa, and that kind of goes with gossiping, but I want to stop worrying about what other people are doing that are no longer in my life. I don't want to like be checking someone's Twitter or checking someone's Instagram or checking someone's YouTube channel. I want to focus on me. I want to focus on God, because a lot of my time that I should be praying, I'm focusing on people who are like not like very important in my life right now. So I really need to be focusing on God. I really need to be focusing on myself, growing with God, and overall I'm hoping that this will help me heal, help me grow. So that's one of my plans this Lent. Number 12 is random acts of kindness every single day. I used to go to private school and we had this like, I don't know what it was, but we had this thing called random acts of kindness. And it was like where, I don't know how it happened, but I think it was like a certain group of people, or a certain grade group, they would do like a random act of kindness like one time during the year. So this would be either be like cleaning up a yard or doing something nice for a teacher. So I want to do that this Lent. I want to do random act of kindness every single day. And number 13 is a secret one. I wrote it down. You can look at it real quick if you pause it, but I wrote it down. But yeah, so my number 13 is a secret one. I don't even know why I'm including it. I don't even know why I'm sharing it. But this Lent, I really want to focus on God and only God, and not think about what my future holds like with other people. I want to focus on God, only God. I want to go to church for God. I want to do my YouTube channel for God. Like I don't want any outside factors to like get in the way of that. So this Lent, that is my plan. So guys, those are my 13 promises that I'm sharing with you guys today about what I want to do for Lent. Make sure you keep me in check, especially if you go to my live streams on Fridays. Make sure to ask me, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do your rosary? Did you pray your Bible? Did you read your Bible? Like keep me in check, okay? I'm relying on you. And also, when you tell people like something you're trying to do, you're more likely to do it because now you have a bunch of eyes on you. So that's kind of why I'm making this video. But I hope you guys got an idea or like some ideas about what you could give up or do for Lent. If you guys have any other suggestions for me to do for Lent, then let me know. If you have any video suggestions, let me know. If you have any book recommendations, please drop them down below too. I never ask for those, but I want them. So give me some book recommendations. And I hope you guys have a lovely week. Make sure to fast on Friday and Wednesday, Ash Wednesday. Make sure to get your ashes and go to confession. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.